Hey guys, Mr.gaf here, and today I'm going to show you a quick intro to Google Sketchup, which is an architectural application. And for this, I would advise a mouse with a scroll thingamajiggy in the middle, because it helps out a lot with using this app. So I know this isn't a game, but it definitely feels like one because it's so much fun. So right off the bat, you start off with a person right here. You can go ahead and delete them. I don't find it very useful. And then you have the axis. Blue is the x-axis. Green is the, blue is the y-axis. Green is the x, and I guess red would be the z. Pretty sure that's how it works. Otherwise, blue is the z and red is the y. I normally just in school I work with two axes, so I just grabbed a square and put that square down. Using the little middle of the mouse, you can scroll around like this, and if you hold shift after doing that, you can swipe side to side. And then I'm going to check how big I made this because I didn't bother to look. So I just go from one point to the next. That's 18 feet, 7 inches, and 5/16. To do that, I didn't really want it, so I just Apple Z, Control Z if you're on a PC. And so that'll be, I don't know, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. So I'll scroll out. I don't know, I'll make a little house right now, maybe a little hut. So I'll go, and then right here, see that little line? It's a square now. Make it a square house. I don't know what I'm going to make right now. I have a pretty nice house already, I'll put that in the next video. And then I'm going to make a circle, and I want to make it centered, so I'm going to make two lines. Then the intersection should be the center. Make it so it comes all the way to it's the midpoint, I guess. And then, whoops, I'll cut out all the lines, at least those. And then say this is going to be my house. I should probably put a door. I don't really know. Whatever, I'll make it a castle, I guess. So this will be a door, and then boom, I bring this up like that. That was 19, wait, let's see. Pull it up in the bottom right hand corner, you can see how high I'm pulling it up. I'll make it 25 feet since I'm making a castle. And then, so I'll make this the front entrance. I'll make the entrance right here, I think. Hopefully this will work. I'm not sure. Round surfaces are not very easy to use. I'm going to check how tall this is before I make it. Length is 0. Let's see, midpoint. All the way to the bottom. So it doesn't want to tell me. Undo guide. Oops. You can just Apple Z on mine. So yeah, I don't know. How tall is that? That's 13 feet. It's about the size I want to make it. I guess I'll do one midpoint to the next. Oops. And then to redo is Apple Shift C. I know on some applications it's a little bit different. So I'm going to find the midpoint. Find the other midpoint. And the line is probably inside. I'll show you guys where the line formed. See, it's inside there. So I guess I'm going to have to make this face square so I can put a door in. Sorry if I'm hitting the mic, it's because I have to reach around the mic to delete. And it destroyed the circle I had on the bottom too. Okay, that's a problem with making it sometimes at the center. When you pull up, it ends up destroying your bottom like that. Which, let's see, can that be fixed? I don't know. I'd have to make more lines, I think. Oh, there you go. Delete that, and it's all the way around. And for some reason I had 4 on this side. Let's see, where was I making my... Okay, so now I'll delete that for right now, and I'll make my door. It's probably going to end up being a really long live commentary. That's a really wide door. Let's see, that's a 13-foot door. Find the midpoint of that. Wait. Midpoint of that. Bring it to the ground. See, and if see how there's that blue line now? It shows that it's going straight down, so I hold shift so it stays on the blue line, and then I can bring it straight down. So there we go. Oh, whoops. Let's see how far apart these are. 6-foot door, that's pretty good. I undo that guide right there because I don't really want it. So I'll delete this panel. Oops. Delete there, huh. Yeah, I'll delete that. Make another line from this point to here, and it covers it all up again, which is what I want. I'll make another line from here, should intersect, there we go, that's good. And that's my, I'll make double doors. And here's the other fun part. Come in here, I'll type in doors, and let's see, this looks like a nice double door. I check it out by clicking the, is that a knocker? Right here, I don't know what that is. I don't know, not too fond of that one now. Thought it looked good. Let's see this one. This will be a little bit better, except it's curved. But I can do, I'll show you guys that, how you do that. Then I click the picture, it downloads. I don't know if it comes into the download area or not. Let's see. Okay. And then I press S to scale it, but first I'm going to come up here and rotate it. It's blue, so I think that's right. Yep. Come here with the arrow, and I'm going to drag it along the red line, or is it going to be the green line? I don't know. There's different axes. Axis. I don't know what the plural of axis is. So that looks good. I'm going to delete this and the line. But I'm going to keep that middle line just so I can stay it centered. This looks like a pretty thin door. I don't know. Okay guys, so I fixed the door now. There we go. I fixed the door now, so it became aligned with the wall, which allowed me to make the arch, and then there was lines still in the middle, but I just deleted those to make a solid face. Now I'm planning to make a stairway right here. So there's stairways that you can look up right here, but I decided to make my own. So what I have here are, I started with a circle. Actually, I made an arc right here because arcs are kind of tricky. So I made an arc, but then I decided I needed to make an arc here, and I couldn't figure out how I did the last one. So I made a circle that went to the edge of the arc, deleted the arc that was slightly off from the circle. Excuse me. And then I drew lines from each of these little points onto the other side. Then I found the midpoint and I drew out into the other side. So if I make a staircase, this will be a total of 18 steps. So I'm gonna figure out what the size of the wall is gonna be, and based on that, see, that's 16 feet. I'll have to convert that to inches. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I found out it was 195.5 inches, the height of the wall, and I'm going to divide that by 19, even though there's 18 steps. I don't want the final step going all the way up to the next floor. So that's 10.2 inches, 28 inches per step. So yeah, that's going to be complicated. So I'll get back to you guys once I finished all that. Okay, so here I'm making my final stairs. I'm making it so it's on edge, I don't know. So it's level with the other edge, and then I look down at the bottom right hand corner to see the distance, and I figured out it's around 10 and 4/16 inches. It's 10, 3/8, it's close enough, or 3/16, that's maybe better. And then this last one on edge, and then 10 and 3/16. Let's see how close I was to this being. Oh, this is 10 and 11/16, so it's a little bit bigger than the other stairs, but it still looks pretty good. And then here's the final staircase, just how I liked it. That really looks amazing. And I also realized afterwards that I had forgotten to make a thickness on my wall. And I think since I already have the staircase, I'm going to make that thickness going outwards. So simply what I'm going to do is make another circle like I did the first time, and just expand the circle slightly. Actually, I'm going to undo that. I'm going to try to make a thickness of 8 inches on my walls. Let's see, no, that's not what I want. That's a foot. I'm going 8 inches. 10. There we go. Get my circle again. There we go, and then I'm going to have to delete these little parts of the line so that I can pull it all up at once. Oh, I have the door. Forgot about that thing. We'll see how that works out. I think I'm going to have to make a little bit more. Okay, there we go. And then I have the staircase on the back side. I don't know why. For some reason, this is separate too. Maybe it's because it was the first one. Same with the bottom stair. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now I have the wall outset. I put the door farther away from the wall, so it'll be against the new wall. And now when I pull up, you see how it says offset. If you ever have this problem, hold shift, Apple on a Mac. Wait, hold up. To do it again. You hold Apple before you click, and then you pull it up. You hold up. I got this. Oh, there we go. So, that's funny. That's not what it looked like last time. Whatever. When you press Alt, or I think it's Control. Whenever this little plus icon comes up, then you can drag all the way up, and that's how you get to that height on your to get past those limitations, because those can get really annoying. It was being limited because I had the stairs going on. I mean, that can get really annoying. so annoying that it'll make you rage quit. Of course, this isn't a real video game, I know that. But okay, so now I'm gonna put my door back in place. I want to delete this line and this line. Sage it. And make a new box here, and hopefully it'll fill out the entire. Ooh, it's not what I want actually. But good, it filled out the entire top section. I'll just draw a line. That's not where I want that other line, but it's really annoying how it does that sometimes. Okay, there we go. You can always change the color back to what it's either blue or white. I don't know what you want, but it's rather simple to do that. And I still have my arc, so that worked well. And I have my stairs now. So right here, I was thinking of making a cellar, going stairs going down. I'm not sure. I don't know how long this video is. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna break this video into parts. So just click the next link and you'll go to part 2. Just click the annotation that's on the screen now. See you in the next vid. Later, guys.